Hello. Hello. Hi, guys. Welcome. How are y'all doing? I am streaming on a very late and weird timing. like, I never came live around this time. So, it's like 4 a.m. in my country. And I was about to go to sleep. And then I just was like, let's go live for a little bit and talk with some armies. How are you? I'm good. How are you? How are you all doing? How is the new year? How is life? How is everything? It's like 5 a.m. in my country. Oh my god. This is like the worst timing to go live. I think everyone is sleeping right now. Hmm. I haven't been I haven't been like on live for such a long time. I missed y'all. Happy New Year. Oh my god, Happy New Year, y'all. It's 2024. Like, time flies. I can't believe it. Like, oh, you just 2 more years, or no, 1 more year, 1 more year until BTS comes back again. Comes back with a comeback. I cannot wait. Yeah. I am so sleepy. I just randomly came here. Just wanted to do some updates about my channel because I'm planning to be active again. And this time I'm like, I mean it. But I need some inspiration to make some fanfictions again. So I started to like watch my older fanfictions to get into it again. And then I decided to post some shorts on my YouTube just to try to get into posting more often. Uh, so yeah, right now I'm just making little shorts from my already existing fanfictions, and I hope from like watching my own fanfictions that I get motivated again to write and make new fanfictions again. So yeah, I wanted to let you guys know. Um, are you working on something at the time? Um, I didn't start anything new yet. I have some older drafts drafts that I still didn't finish. One of them is a Taeyong Imagine. So I want to finish that one. I want to post that one first before I start anything new, because I have that in my drafts for like a year now, and I was so like I was so into editing it, and I was so busy on that edit, and then suddenly I stopped, and then I went back to it like half a year later, and then I got into it again for a day, and then I stopped again, and then I couldn't get into it in for like months. So it's been a year that it's in my drafts, and I'm trying to finish it, but then for some reason, I just stop working on it because you know, and motivation just suddenly disappears. But I want to finish that one first before I start anything new. Or maybe I will just start something new. But it's really hard to decide what I want to do next. So I'm trying to just look into my fan fictions and see what kind of concept I want to do this time. Mm. Um, if you guys have any ideas on what kind of fanfiction you want to see, let me know. Like, you can comment them here, or on my in my comment section, or on you can text DM me on Instagram, because I appreciate any inspiration or any idea. So if you guys have something that you really want, any idea, let me know. I can use any idea, any inspiration. Mm. Hey, forgive me, I'm a little late. No, don't worry. You're on time. You're always on time. How are you? I'm good. How are you? Mishiga. I hope I said it right. My Instagram account. I'll type it in the chat. Wait, let me type it. Insta. I do a lot of most of my if I have any updates on my fanfiction or my channel, I mostly post on my Insta stories about it. So follow me on Instagram. That would be great. I'm fine, thanks. That's good to hear. It's super late, by the way. It's 4 a.m. I never stream at like go live at this time, so it's really quiet. Think the time zone is a little. It's not the best time zone right now to go live, but I appreciate anyone who's joining my live right now. You know, it's been a long since I talked to you. It's morning here in India. Yeah, I haven't been live for a pretty long time, and I haven't spoken to you guys for a long time, so I was about to sleep, then I was like, let's just go live for a little bit. I suddenly just felt like talking. It's morning there. Um, how early in the morning though? Let me look it up what time it is in India. Because most of my followers are from India. India time. Oh, it's almost 9 p.m. AM, 9 a.m. So everyone's like going to work right now. It's time to work. You guys are 5 hours, 5.5 hours ahead of me. No, 4.5 hours ahead of me. You guys live in the future for me. I live in you guys' past. A job. Well, at the moment it's complicated, my job situation, but I do some work here and there. I graduated finance. I I have my finance degree, but at the moment I'm not working for my degree, but I'm doing some other works until I know what I really want to do, like what kind of job I want. So for now, I'm doing a side job. I'm 1 hour away in Greece. It's 5:15. Oh, so you're from Greece. That's so cool. Mm, you're 1 hour in the future from. Oh my god, I should go to sleep actually. I just wanted to come fast and say hi and then sleep. I think I'll come back in a few days and then I'll try to come live on in a normal time zone so I can talk to more of you guys and longer. Mm. Yeah, so done with breakfast or lunch or dinner? I have eaten, but I'm hungry again. I always get hungry at night, but I'm too tired and too lazy to go grab food. But usually, even if I get hungry at 4 a.m., I go eat. I am from the Netherlands. New Zealand is somewhere else. That's another country. But a lot of people mix up New Zealand with the Netherlands. Um, but the Netherlands is a small country next to Germany. Mm. Take something if you're hungry. So the thing is, I usually do, but I'm so tired right now, and I'm like sitting in my bed, and I just want to sleep after this. Um, so I'm too tired to go downstairs to the kitchen and grab food. And also, it's pretty unhealthy to eat at night. So I'm trying to just be like, whatever, like, because I did eat at, I did have dinner, and you know, I did eat 3 times already. Can I ask you something? Do you have any ideas in mind about future FS you'll make? Um, I have been thinking a lot about what I should make next. I want to make some Imagine videos, like just some simple Imagine call videos. Because I'm always like, oh, I want to start on something simple, and then I want to do an Imagine video. But like, then I realized when I'm making an Imagine call video that those are so much more complicated than it looks, or than I think. So I'm like, oh, I'll just make a quick Imagine video, and then I end up working on it for like a week every day, and it takes a lot of like, it takes a lot of effort. But I always feel like, oh, an Imagine video is a lot easier, so I'll just start with that. But it's not even that much easier. And then I end up like um they like wasting a lot of time on it. So it's the same, like the same thing. And I'm thinking the same again. Like I'm like, I wanna start with a simple Imagine video call, but then it will take me like weeks to make it. But as for like fan fiction, I wanna do like one that is like my last Taeyong FF, like the CEO Taeyong FF. That like it's not too dark. It's just a romance, um, an awkward romance fan fiction, just like the Taeyong one, the touching your ties during a business meeting one. So like not exactly the same, but that kind of concept, like the unserious concept, a little more playful instead of dark mafia, like because I've done dark mafia a few months ago. So um so I think I'll go for that type of concept, a more playful concept. But I don't know which member yet. I I might wanna do a Taeyong one again. Uh I was watching my an old Taeyong FF of mine, the one that's like your bias gets drunk and one night stand with your bias, something like that. And I was like, I actually want to make something like this again. I don't know. I got inspired by that one. And I was like, I want to make something like that again. Uh, yeah. So I don't know. There's a lot in my mind right now. A lot that I want to do, but also at the same time, nothing comes to my mind. Sorry, Netherlands. Yeah. Oh, that's fine. Is it because your cortisol hormone being released mostly at night, which is not good? I'm sorry, being a biology student, I can help with spreading bio everywhere. Please don't pressure yourself. Oh, that's fine. You can spread all your information and, you know, spread it and give your knowledge to us. But I guess so. I guess you're right. I don't know. I get a lot of appetite at night. Like in the morning, I don't eat. Sometimes I just don't eat in the morning. And at daytime, I eat normal, like just normal amount of food. In the evening, I eat more, but at night, I eat a lot. That's like when I start to like binge eating. So I've seen the Mafia one you made with Jungkook, so I thought you might not do another one with Mafia team. Yeah, I don't think the next one will be a Mafia team because I've done a lot of Mafia and I feel like people are getting tired of it. Like, and everything like starts to look like each other. You know what I mean? Because like, I can't come up with any original Mafia idea anymore because I've used all my Mafia ideas. So nothing new's come to my mind. So if I make another one, it will gonna end up looking like my previous Mafia FF. So I don't want it to like be repeating all the time. So I want to change it up and do something playful. Maybe after that, I want to do a serious dark fanfiction again. Um, I watched when your boss touched your thighs during meeting days ago. It was such a nostalgia. Oh, really? So you rewatched it? So you had already watched it and then you rewatched it. I love to hear that you went back to my channel and watched my FF again. Um, I hope you liked it. Um, oh yes, I was literally watching all the FFs again. Oh my god, that makes me so happy to see that you guys rewatch them. Uh, Thank you guys. You guys are the best. I love you guys. You always make me happy. Yes, every mafia story is literally the same. Yeah, because like after two or three mafia stories, it's hard to come up with an original idea because you've used the main mafia concept already. Because there are certain things that people will love to watch. Um, like for example in mafia, people love it when the mafia FF, like when he's your like possessive, dangerous mafia husband who's like has a weakness for you, but is like really cruel, but then ends up having a soft spot for you. Like those are really basic ideas that you have to keep reusing because people love to watch that kind of stuff. So when you want to switch up things, it's really hard to do that because you're afraid that people are not gonna like it. So yeah. Hi Priyat, welcome to my life. Thank you for joining. Um it's okay, dear. Make whatever you want. We are always here to support our auto girl. Oh my god, that's so sweet. Thank you so much. You guys are the best. Um I can't get over her, especially Jungkook having a one night stand. The Nana music in the oh my god, Nana. Oh my god, I love you. Okay, the Nana music is an emotion and Jane is super awesome. Ah, that's so cute. I get so happy when I see people talking about it, about my fanfiction. Thank you so much. And Nana. When I see Nana, I just get I feel something inside of me, like I feel a lot. I'm just so obsessed with Nana. I really wanted to portray Jane as Nana. Oh my god, I miss Nana. I rewatched Nana like 20 times. Oh, I just watched Falling in Love with the Devil King Part 1. Oh my god, like I still have Part 2 in my drafts. I still have to make Part 2. Oh my god, I know when you're going to post Part 2. Oh my god, I don't know. I still have it in my drafts, but it's not finished. I never touched it. After I decided to it being on hold, I never went back to it, and that was like 2, 3 years ago. but it's still there somewhere. I made like I had made like a little start. I had like 5 minutes of the of part two. Sometimes I just want to post that 5 minutes and just make a quick ending, and like I have 5 minutes of it, and then make a 1 minute more, an ending in 1 minute, and then just post it, you know. But I also I don't want to like mess the story up and give a unfinished ending, you know, a rushed ending. So I'm waiting for the day where I can finish it with time and focus, you know. Hmm. Waiting, it's okay. Thank you for the wait. I know it's been so long and I feel so bad for doing that, you know, because I've seen many people ask me about fan fiction. And you know, I just cannot say like no, I'm not never gonna post it and it's cancelled. I cannot do that. But I also feel bad for letting people wait. But I also, you know, you never know. um yes, I know Nana and I've watched the anime like 3 times. Like watching it every time gives the same yet different emotion. Oh my god. I just can't get over that anime. All anime is sad and Nana aside. Yes, girl, you are my soulmate, okay? Oh, I love it when I get to meet Nana fans because there are not many Nana fans in the world because Nana is a pretty old anime. I mean, it's still a very popular anime, but you don't see a lot of hype, and you don't just meet like I've met a lot of anime fans, but you don't casually meet Nana fans. It's hard to find Nana fans. So I'm so happy to hear that you're a Nana fan and that you have watched it 3 times. I really appreciate you. You have taste. I love you. No, it's okay. Take your time. Thank you so much. Mm. Mm. Oh my god. I remember being here long before The Devil's King was released and feel like a proud fan who's been standing here for a long time. Oh my god, thank you. That's so awesome to hear that you were before the Evil King. That's a long time ago. Thank you so much for like being here, staying here, and watching my fan fictions, supporting me. Like I appreciate you so much. We are loyal. Oh my god, I'll always be loyal to you guys. That's why I'll always come back, no matter how much time passes, how many years passes. Even when I'm gone for like 10 years, I'll come back. I'll always come back. That's why I never want to be like, oh, I will quit. Like my channel is disabled, or this is my goodbye. This is my last video because I know even when I feel like I won't ever post again, I won't feel like that forever. There's always gonna be a day or a period that I'm like, I want to go back and post something again because I always think of my subscribers again, think of the whole community of people that are subscribed and watch my fanfictions and still comment on my fanfictions. And I'm like, oh, damn, you guys are so cool. And I want to post something again. Like, I get that feeling like suddenly out of nowhere, you know. So I'll always be loyal back. Um, Thanks for saying that I'm your soulmate. That's a huge compliment for me. Yeah, you are. It's been 3 years. Yeah, I think so. Right? Like 3 years is a long time, and it's 2024 already. I'm here with you. Aw. Stop thinking as I love you. You should appreciate yourself for writing such soulful FFs. No, like I will always thank you. I'll always be thankful to you guys because I never thought that like this would be a thing. Why? Okay, I'll never thought that this would be a thing that people would actually watch my stories and that actually people would enjoy it and comment supporting and everything. I don't know, like it's a huge deal for me. Like even if I have like the worst day ever, sometimes like I have such a bad day and then suddenly, I get a notification from YouTube and I see like sometimes it's like a very long comment, sometimes it's just one sentence. It doesn't matter, but suddenly someone says something like really nice about me or about my stories, and they say things like, "We don't only love you for your stories, but we love you for you." Like I'm like, wow, that goes so deep, And then sometimes it makes me cry, and like I have such a bad day, and that makes me like so happy. And then I'm like, oh my god, there are people out there that don't know me all over the world that watch my YouTube and support me, even though they don't know me. Mm, I've been here from the start. Oh my god, thank you so much. I appreciate it so much. I still remember you posted a tutorial on Make FF and I watched it all. That tutorial was like 1 hour, right? Oh my god. And I remember when I posted that, I was like, no one is gonna watch this video. Like I put like so much effort into making it, but people are gonna like click away after 1 second. There's no way someone's gonna watch the full video. So thank you for actually watching the whole thing. Um do you write FF on Wattpad? Actually I do. I have a Wattpad account. I have a whole long ass fanfiction on it. I'll write my Wattpad. The thing is, I don't promote my Wattpad um on YouTube because there are certain people on YouTube that follow me that I don't want them to see my Wattpad because I post that story that I posted on Wattpad is a very old story. I finished it a year ago. It's very long, but it's so heavy on smut and violence, and it's so dark, but it's not just dark, it's just very messed up. And I don't want anyone that knows me in real life, I don't want them to know that I have ever written something like that. So I never promote my Wattpad, but I'll write it here and I'm hoping no one's gonna see it. Wait. So this is my Wattpad. This is my Wattpad. It's called Bangtan Flower Boys. I have a very long ass Jimin fanfiction on it. I started writing that like 10 years ago and I finished 1 year ago. Just imagine, I've been writing that fanfiction for almost 10 years and it's super long. It is so long. It has like 50 chapters and like some chapters, one chapter has like 10,000 words. um I love dark. Oh my god, then you're at the right place. Honey, I watched the whole thing. I love you for that. Thank you so much. Um. Oh, hey, thanks to Priya for making me remember this, dear author. How do you add the live background to your app? It's like it's so soothing. So I type like on YouTube, you have ambience videos. So if you go on YouTube and you type in ambience, you get like a lot of videos that have moving backgrounds. Then I make screen recording of the ambience of like 2 or 3 minutes, and then I put that video as a background. So it's actually a screen recording of an ambience video. it's very simple. Like I don't make the background myself, you know. It's just those backgrounds are like on YouTube. You have so many different ambience videos on YouTube. So I usually just yeah, do that. Uh I'm going to watch it. Thank you so much. You're welcome. Um wait, let me see. I'm trying to like read literally every comment. So if I'm behind, it's because I'm gonna read every comment. Um You know what? I remember I discovered your channel and BTS in the most depressing times of my life, and when I came to the lives and talked to you, I felt so welcome. Oh my God, that I always hope that that's what you feel when you come live. That I want to like just respond to comments and talk to you guys, and just as if we're friends, a group of army friends. But that makes me so happy to hear that you feel like that. So, and thank you for joining my lives, because you know every time I come live, I'm like, I hope at least one person joins. Like if I have at least one person, I'll be happy. So like, thank you for joining. Oh girl. um Oh my god, I've written many stories with a dark theme, but I never really learned how to write good smut parts. Girl, I used to like write so much smut. Like smut was my thing back in the days. When I came on YouTube, because YouTube is really has a lot of rules and is very strict on smut. Like my first channel, fanfiction channel, was deleted. I had another channel before I made this channel, which had 2K subscribers. Like I was pretty new. I had 2K subscribers. My channel started to grow, but I was new to YouTube. I didn't know all the rules here. And I was very used to Wattpad, where I wrote a lot of smut. So when I came on YouTube, I continued writing smut, like posting it on YouTube. And that was just, that was not good because YouTube immediately after I posted those very heavy smut content on my YouTube, they just without warning they deleted my channel with 2K subs. I was so depressed. So yeah, that's when I stopped writing like heavy smut. Like now when I'm posting on YouTube, I don't really go into details when it's like uh, a smutty scene. I just try to keep it clean. Mm, um, can you please write the spelling of this word? Oh, of course, ambience, right? This is how you, this is how you spell ambience. I was always feeling like talking to a friend, not a simple author, because you're really sweet as a person and I really love you. Oh my god, thank you so much. We're all a group of friends. But you guys also like make me feel welcomed, when I come live. Even though like I don't have like a lot of people that join my life, but every time the people who are there, they always make me feel like I can talk to them. And that's what makes me happy. That's what makes me keep wanting to do lives, because I'm like, even if there's that one person, I'm sure that one person will make me happy. I always wait for that one notification saying Bankton FF is live. Oh my god, that's so cute. You guys are the best. Real. Um, I have a thing for writing. Like I always write poems by my own, and sometimes stories containing mysterious vibes, but they're actually not mysterious. Lol. Well, maybe they are more mysterious than you think. You know, you should post them somewhere. Maybe you'll become a famous poem writer. Like smut is not always good when it's clean. Yeah, clean smut is not. It doesn't hit. It doesn't hit the same. But honestly, I actually never liked writing smut. I liked reading smut, but I actually never liked writing smut. I realized this after I stopped writing smut. I realized I actually never liked writing it, but I used to write it all the time. And when I stopped, I realized, whoa, actually, I was not into it because it was really hard. I my English isn't like I try my best to have a good writing and have good grammar and everything, but English is not my first language. So I don't know many fancy words in English. So when I'm writing, I take a lot of time to write and to make it look professional. And when you write smut, you have to be good in writing to make it sound good, and not cringy. And I feel like when I was writing smut, I had to put so much effort into making it read, making it like look good. So I had to like look up synonyms of words, and I had to look up smut examples of other smuts. I would read a lot of smut to get inspired on how to write smut. It's really hard to write smut. It's just hard. Um, like why writing facts? She's so honey and sugar. I'm afraid that I will get another disease called diabetes. Girl, you have Riz. That's some Riz. Wow. Um, I've never heard of that one though. This reminds me of this other live I did, and then they would like write pickup lines and really cringe pickup lines. I don't know if you were there on that live, but I will never forget that live. Personally, I like mysterious dark type fanfictions like you, so yes, it's too not my type. So the thing is, dark and smut goes really well together, and I used to do that a lot because you know when you have dark FS and mix it with like I don't like smut in like fluff romance. Like smut and fluff romance is just a no to me because like the build up is not giving, The build up is so boring when you have a fluffy smut. But you have a dark smut, when it's enemies to lovers, when like it's a dark romance where they like I don't know, when he's trying to kill her or when he's like a bad person or when he's evil, and then when it gets to smut, the smut itself is not interesting, but the build up before smut is always the best part in a dark smut story. So I always like the dark and smut. Like I always like those two together. Um, bro, we don't know fancy words too. Actually, I wanted to say another term, but Um, I cannot pronounce that word. So I just said fancy words. Like, wait, I'll look up how to pronounce it. Um, vocabulary. That's what I wanted to say. So my vocabulary, English vocabulary. Oh my god, it is so hard to pronounce this word. It's so bad. So that and so instead of that word, I use fancy words. But yeah, you have to have good vocabulary as a writer, and that's what I lack as a writer, and that's what I want to work on. What I've always wanted to work on. But yeah, it's hard when English is not your first language. You know. Mm, Smut is not fit everywhere, and dark fiction is like yours. It's something not necessary. Hmm. Hmm. I don't know. Yeah, it's not necessary. That's why, like I said, I like the build up to the smut. So that's why in my fanfictions, I try to make the build up, the moments before the smut happens. I try to make that really intense because when the smut itself happens, I don't go into details. And I personally don't like the smut itself, but I like the build up before it. So yeah, I get what you mean. Yeah, I agree. I guess you have done PhD in writing FFs, and I guess music plays a huge impact in FFs. Like spicy music and background can make the things spicy. Ooh, PhD in writing. I wish. No, but actually, when read books, I'm like, oh my god, I actually suck at writing. Like, I do have a big like, I have a big imagination, so I've always made stories in my head. So that's why I think I can make stories, but they're right. I can, I do my best to have good grammars, but if I read professional books, I'm like, oh my god, I still have to learn a lot. I have a long way to go, you know. But I appreciate it. Yeah, the music is very important. I agree. Music. That's why I started to really love making YouTube fanfiction over Wattpad because you could be so creative with YouTube fanfictions. You could add music, add pictures, videos, editing, and that made the story like even more intense, you know. Oh my god, she knows universal secrets. It's true. The scene before Smut and Dark is super exciting. Yes, girl. Like I've been reading book talk books, you know, and like I don't know if you guys have read books like how is it called, Twisted Love and Twisted Games. Those are really popular book talk books. That's what it's missing, those books. There's no build up, like they go straight to smut. There's a lot of smut in those books, which I'm not really interested in. But the build up before the smut, the scene before the smut isn't even that intense. So then it's all smut without me feeling excited over it. That's what I'm missing in those romance books, those spicy romance books. Like I don't feel it, you know. Um, it's not in my vocabulary fee. Yeah, I always when I'm trying to say that word, I always think of V, and I'm like, even Taeyong could pronounce it. You know, why can I not do it? Um, Hi, Leah. Welcome. No, that's okay. We love you doing great, and your English is fine as fuck. Thank you so much. AF. I can't swear actually, because you know YouTube. Mm, tell me your channel. Oh, are you posting? Are you gonna post? You guys should post. You never know. Yes, girly. Oh my god, it's getting really late. Almost 5 p.m. Okay, I have to go sleep. Um, um, wait, what? I assume you guys are suffering from from maladaptive daydreaming thing. Even Taeyang made a FF in this title. Maladaptive daydreaming. Girl, you do use very fancy words. I guess you have a very good folk cube. God, I lost it. Folk. Okay. I always. Vocab. No, 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 no. Wait, wait. Vocabulary. Okay, I got it. I always forget the word and the pronunciation of its other word. Yes, it is really, especially when you add a Nana's Kurai Namida. Oh my god. Guitar version 100% Criminal FF. JK, I can't even describe the building emotion at those times. Oh my god, thank you. That's all I want. That's all I want, girl. All I want is emotions and build up and tension, because I know those are the things that makes me that that hits my feelings. Oh my god. Kuroi Namida is just a very good song. Like after 10 years or like 12 years, I'm still not over that song. Like I still am like it's still one of my favorite songs all time. Girl, where have you been? I've read all of your FFs. Your one night stand with criminal drunk FF is mind blowing. That's my favorite FF on YouTube. Thank you so much. That makes me so happy. I'm actually writing a novel version, but I'm like, I wanna publish a book in like ever in my lifetime. I'm not publishing a book anytime soon, but I want to do it one day. So I was like, maybe I should make that one into a novel and not into a fan fiction. So I'm using different names. I'm not using Jungkook or J-Hope. Um, I'm just using random names, and I want to make. I have started writing it into a novel, and I want to make Jungkook POVs. Oh my god, I want to make Jungkook POVs in that novel, and I want to one day I want to release it as a book and sell it. But that's just a big dream of mine in the future. Maladaptive daydreaming it's a disorder because being biology student, I too study psychology sometimes, even though it's not in my syllabus. Those were a lot of difficult words I had to read in one sentence. Like that got me sweating. But anyways, um, girl, I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you. Keep studying, and yeah, it will bring you far in life. It brought me somewhere. It brought me here. How old are you guys actually? I'm really curious because every time I do live, I always want to know the ages, and it's always 12 and 13 and 14 while I'm 25. you know so sometimes I like, maybe I shouldn't get too close to my subscribers because they are like 10 years younger than me. You should. Thank you. um I feel these black tears running deep down inside me. The pain is endless, nothing but sadness. Yeah, the lyrics. Oh my god, these words from Kurenami that can please someone hug me. I'm tearing up. I wish I could hug you because, I would hug any Nana fan. Like I just you don't know how proud I am of you for being a Nana fan. Makes me so happy. Um, are you a psychology student? Me too. But I'm not a psychology student. I love psychology though. It's interesting. I um I love making psychology psych psychological stories. I love using psychology in my stories. Minds minds play and emotions. Um. Oh God, there you go again with those fancy words. I'm gonna do my best to read it. Don't make my pizza. I don't even want to try. My pituitary pituitary gland to release the oxytocin hormone. It's overwhelming, like your favorite author complimenting you. Oh my god. Oh, I think I know what you said, but you know, I'll always compliment a Nana fan. You know, you are an important person on this earth. When someone loves Nana, when someone watches Nana, when someone loves the song Kuroi Namida, that person is a very important person on this earth. You are a very big person. You know, you, yeah, that's all. Oh my god. I should go to sleep, guys. Um, oh, one is 17. Sorry is 17. McDonald's is 18. Um, and Mishika is 16. Okay. That's okay. Cuz you know, I draw the line at 12. Cuz that's when I'm like maybe I shouldn't be talking to you, you know. You never know when it comes back around and when it's like gonna be used against you. Uh yeah, she's a very good biology student. You must be like the smartest of the class because I cannot imagine using those terms. Oh, no one told me that, like I'm an important girl. You should tell yourself every day that you are important, that you are the most beautiful girl in the whole world, that every guy should kiss the ground you walk on, and that you are amazing. You know, other people don't need to tell you that. You should tell yourself that, and you should believe it because it's true. It's all about self love, you know? We don't need people's validation, we only need our own validation. Um, yeah, I'm trying to get into the Gen Z mindset of self love, and it's always about what's it called? Affirmations and stuff. Um, yeah, so, but you are a very important person. Uh, do you think writing a FF on YouTube is worth it? So it depends for what you're writing. If you want to write to earn like money or to get rich, you know, stuff like that, then no, don't expect anything in return of like uh money or income. But if you want to do it because you like writing, because you like editing, then it's definitely worth it because you know it's fun. You're doing something that you like, and you know there's a possibility that someone will watch it, you know, that your work is gonna be seen even if it's one person. That's like that's already like it's a lot, you know. So you know like putting your creative mind into a story, putting it out into the world, it's a great feeling, and it's definitely worth it. Like for me, it gave me a lot of confidence actually, you know, because people are really nice. And you know, I never thought anything of my writing, of my editing, of anything. Like I never had something. I've always said I'm not good at anything. You know, I've always had that mindset like, you know, there's not something I actually can do. Then I started to post on YouTube and people would like really compliment me, and then I was like, people are subscribing and they're like saying that they're like my content, and that gave me a lot of like confidence, you know. So I have nothing negative to say about it. Um um oh my god, what? Oh. What about you, Arthur? Oh, my age. So I'm 25. Can you believe it? uh, I'm 25. Yo, I'm 25. I still can't believe it myself because it felt like yesterday when I was born. Uh, hmm, yo, I love when you guys interact with each other. It's so cute. Oh, my friend called me, but I'm live. Like, couldn't pick up. Um, Wait, let me see. Oh, okay. Um, Girl, don't stop. We're always with you and we'll always support you. And you're my favorite FF author. Like, I mean it. Thank you so, so, so much. Like, you guys, I appreciate you guys so, so much. And you've been also just being here in this chat and talking with me. And you guys have been here for such a long time, just talking to me, and so sweet. Like, thank you so much. Um, Thank you. Yeah, manifesting the positive affirmations about yourself can be actually a great thing. We don't need anyone's validation. That's true. Like, come on, you're you and I'm me. Yeah, the thing is, like, it's easier said than done, right? Like, they say like you should love yourself. You should just talk to yourself and say you're great and use affirmations and like, and then you try to do it and you're like, what am I doing? Like, just imagine you wake up, you look in the mirror, and you're like, you're amazing, you're great. Like, oh, like everyone wants you, like telling that to yourself in the mirror, and you're like, well, okay, what the fuck am I doing? And like, how is this gonna help me? Like, how is this gonna work? But I think that you know, just believing that it's gonna work, and just have you have to be open to it, like have an open mind, go into it with an open mind and just do it, even if you feel like it's not gonna work. Just try it, and even if you don't see a big change after 1 day or 2 days, it takes like time. I think after a month of saying that every day, that's when you see a change, or after 2 months. So yeah, it's really about like just doing it and not giving up. But if like that's the thing, like when I started to see those things and I would like try to do it for 1 or 2 days and I wouldn't see a change, and I would just feel awkward about myself, I would be like, why am I doing this? And I still have that problem. But I think it's about just keep doing it. Don't give up on it and keep trying to be in that mindset. Mm, Guys, I'm gonna go sleep because it's very, very late. And I'm really tired. So I'm gonna end the live. Um, you guys should like give each other's something. So because if I end the live, you guys cannot talk with each other anymore, and I will feel bad. So if you want to exchange anything, please do it. But if not, then Maybe next time we get to talk again with each other. Maybe I'll be back soon. I will be back this week somewhere, and I hope you guys will be there. But I'm going to sleep now, so I'm gonna end it now. Thank you for joining, and also check out my shorts. I just posted 2 shorts on my YouTube channel. Um, I posted shorts because I just wanted to get into get active again and stuff. So I posted shorts of my existing fanfiction. So go check it out, please, and like it. And I'll I'll speak to you guys soon. Bye bye, everyone. Good night. Love you guys. Bye bye.